What up? This is Adam here with the indoor boys, not the outdoor boys. Hiking extravaganza. We're gonna be going on a sunset hike in East Granby along the Farmington River. So let's see how it goes. So cool, you can see some light ice around that. Even though it's moving water, you can see little fragments there washed up. There's a lot of birds left who have not flown south for the winter. But for some species, it's just easier. You just find an inside of a tree or a hole or something to wait out the chill and be able to hang out till it gets warm. You'll notice streams like this one are a lot calmer and a lot smaller than sort of the beds they reside in. That's just due to freezing upstream and sort of cloggages and stuff like that. But once it rains or if it melts, it's gonna be roaring through and this thing is gonna fill up. Thankfully not right now, so I'm able to cross it. The sun is starting to set over the valley, but we're gaining some elevation, so I think we should be able to make it to get a nice scenic view with our meal. The sun's just creeping over that mountain. Looks like this tree snapped, somehow supported by this little guy. The trail is still good. These upward cliffs are gonna be really fun to go back down. Let's hope it doesn't get too dark and doesn't get too slippery. It's better to over-prepare than under-prepare, but I am sweating. This jacket is keeping all the heat trapped in, which is a good thing, rather than freezing, but the jacket's coming off when we get to the top. Seems to be the spot. They got the rocks for a little campfire here. Try to pull off here. There we are. Farmington River going all the way down. You can see the hilltops of Springfield, just a ways away. And if we go around this bend, we can see more towards Hartford. But we got the sound of the stream here, which means it's time to eat. All right, let's get set up here. Got our pots and pans, a portable butane stove, and a nice chair here. Work. I think I might drop this down here actually. I like the view a little better. So I've got a nice little cove here of rocks. There's the river. But let's get cooking. Well, that sounds about done. All right, I can pour that in. There you are. Baby in here for a nice warm beverage. All right, meat is done. All right, we got the meat and the cheese in here. We're just gonna throw it on a low simmer and just get it on both sides. So just, 'Whew. Smells good. I'm gonna flip it. All right, So actually it's stuck to the pan because I forgot to put oil or butter on it. So I think I'm gonna have an open sandwich. Actually, not even that. A little taco with buffalo and Chick-fil-A sauce on the turkey with slightly melted cheese to the scent of burning sandwich. With a view. Doesn't get much better than that. Let's give it a bite. That's good. Feel like I'm at a Michelin star restaurant right now. But that Michelin star, you know, you can't get. There's the view, actually. That view. Ooh-wee. Also, for next time, I think I'll use the pan attachment instead of the pot, so I can actually get it out. These are all learning moments. But this is priceless. You can't teach this. Now, the tricky thing about butane is that it's, you know, while it is great and it's inexpensive and portable, it does struggle when it gets closer to freezing temps. So like right now it's 32 degrees and you can get a large flame going, as evidenced by my burnt disaster. But once you get to a lower flame in a simmer, it kind of starts to fade in and out. And eventually if that fire goes out, then you're gonna have to reignite it. So, you know, if you're going for a hike, just keep it in mind that, you know, if it's above 32 degrees, maybe like 40, you're good. If it's below it, you might want to opt for propane. I also forgot about this tea. Ooh, it's good. All packed up and ready to go. Sight is clear. This is a wonderful view. I see the lights are starting to turn on. That's our cue to get back. You get all the way down there before it's pitch black. And got a nice drink for the walk down, which should be a little steep, but should be good. On our way back down, trying to make some noise and be as non-animal-like as possible, because while the bears are hibernating, coyotes not so much. And I would wager that they're pretty hungry on this January evening. I would love nothing more than some burned turkey. Nice benefit of making tea is also a hand warmer. So hands are nice and toasty while going down this around in the last couple corners here. So we look at that nice skyline, mountains. But we'll let you know when we get back. I just saw the nicest old couple with their Australian Shepherd, and I hit them with the great evening for a hike. I see cars, which means I must see my car. Woohoo! We're about up. All right, and we are back at the car. I am definitely tired, a bit sweaty, also freezing, but definitely full, thanks to that wonderful meal that we prepared. But awesome hike, right in our backyard. Can't wait to do another. Thank you for watching. Peace.